Hey everyone, this is your friendly neighborhood Christian, Kelly Fry. Um, so we're still in Exodus, and we're gonna read the second plague, frogs. When the Lord said to Moses, "Go in to Pharaoh and tell him, this is what the Lord says: Let my people go, so that they may worship me. But if you refuse to let them go, then I will plague all your territory with frogs." The Nile will swarm with frogs. They will come up and go into your palace, into your bedroom, and on your bed, into the house of your officials and your people. Uh, it sounds like the Lord is meaning business now. He's not playing around, people. Um, when he tells you to do something, you do it, and go and do it. Um, uh, There's been a couple times where I have said, "No, God, I don't want to," thinking the thought of that. Um, 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 they'll the frogs will go into the houses of your officials and your people and into your ovens. Ew. And your kneading bowls. Ooh, that's disgusting. The frogs will come up on you, your people, and all your officials. The Lord said to Moses, "Tell Aaron, stretch out your hand with your staff over the rivers, canals, and ponds, because the frogs to come up into the land of Egypt, to come up onto the land of Egypt." When Aaron stretched out his hand over the waters of Egypt, the frogs came up and covered the land of Egypt. But the magicians did the same thing. Ooh. They're trying to compete with God, and they're going to see that they can't do it. um, so frogs have something called salmonella. Um, if it gets into your body, it can make you sick. Um, Salmonella is not something you should play around with. It's disgusting. It's nasty. That's why my mother always told me to go and wash my hands after playing with frogs, because you'll have salmonella on your hands. And it's a medical term, salmonella. Pharaoh summoned Moses and Aaron and said, "Appeal to the Lord to remove the frogs from me and my people. Then I will let the people go, and they can sacrifice to the Lord." Moses said to Pharaoh, "You may have the honor of choosing. When should I appeal on behalf of you?" Well, at least he's giving him a choice. Your officials and your people, that the frogs be taken away from you and your houses, and remain only in the Nile. "Tomorrow," he said. Moses replied, as you have said, so that you may know there is no one like the Lord our God. The frogs will go away from you, your houses, your officials, and your people. The frogs will remain only in the Nile." After Moses and Aaron went out from Pharaoh, Moses cried out to the Lord for help concerning the frogs that he had brought against Pharaoh. The Lord did as Moses had said. Um, Technical issues here. Hold on. um, The houses, courtyards, and fields died. They piled them in countless heaps, and there was a terrible odor in the land. But when Pharaoh said there was relief, he hardened his heart and would not listen to them, as the Lord had said. And now we're at third plague, gnats. So I'm going to stop right there and read the rest of it tomorrow. Okay? See y'all later. Bye. Bye.